Wow, that was incredibly racist.
What?
Whatever the fuck noises you just made.
The first thing the stream hears is you just saying, wow, that was incredibly racist. And my webcam shit itself. Why does it do that every time?
Because fuck you. Goddamn Carol Baskin bitch.
Goddamn there, bear, Carol Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins always finds out.
That's true.
What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise.
Hey, you
You may
speak.
have a
Ichibioke ka.
Are you? Which microphone are you using?
The bad one. I don't feel like plugging in my actual one right now.
You need like an actual place to sit with your computer.
I do.
That's not your bed.
No, fuck you. If I wanted to sit down in a designated area with a computer, I'd have a fucking desktop. And / or a desk.
point though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
What the fuck was I doing?
Dying.
God damn there, bear, Carol Bastion piece of shit.
Barrel Carol.
What the?
Oh my. Hello, Warlock.
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
all.
Gotta be
Oh,
kidding.
that's
Just
all.
nuke
Got
it.
it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth
I'm
a
assuming
shot.
faith is just energy created by the Soul Stone or something.
Probably.
Probably.
Let's push through this, people.
Probably.
We want to keep the golden
Oh,
god
they seem to
waiting.
know we're here. Oh wait, they don't know we're here yet.
Good.
Right, how to do this strategically? Can't do it strategically.
Why not?
Okay, Drax, I need you to throw Rocket. He'll be our distraction.
Maybe he died just like your son.
God damn it.
Carve him a new one.
That warrior
Why
is
did you
filled with
only
strength.
attack once?
Stand back.
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my book.
Ow.
Keep it breathing right
Good job, group. Oh, hey, robot. Ow.
I mean, that makes sense. You're right next to a giant fucking...
They've been building robots.
That's cool, one of them's gone.
Demon machine.
What?
Mulberry's got herself
Oh.
in a bind.
Well, a few of them are gone.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
Things
It
built
doesn't.
up. We need to really pile it on.
Slice and dice.
I'm trying. I have to get used to playing again.
That magical barrier.
Yeah.
Let's focus our
I've been playing Wind Waker mostly.
Yeah.
Not yeah, Wind Waker. My brain was like, wait, was it Wind Waker? What one we playing?
Should he be in here?
He had better be close. We must watch the fulfillment.
Things pretty tough for an old machine.
Oh, this is only the first health bar.
Never thought I'd miss the Chitauri!
Smash him off, Drax!
We gotta get through that faith shield. We're wasting time.
Blow them away, Rocket! You're up big time!
I am low on health.
Have it pull, bro!
Yep, you probably will wanna heal up a little.
Who knew what this
I can't really heal up. I just have to avoid combat. Oh, there's a second one.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
This has got my name on it!
Just shoot it with fire.
A warrior does not waste time fighting
We
machines.
need to push forward!
There we go. Hey, Drax, go.
I know there is
Hey, Rocket, go.
someone actively trying to kill us.
They're,
They've been building robots.
they keep bringing more robots. Oh, wait, I have to... I didn't realize I had to do things.
Yeah.
You all do that thing. I will.
Yeah, just gotta get access to them first.
Yeah, how do I get access?
Rocket will probably
What's the opposite heel? Let's do that to him.
Can you back off, please?
No, I don't want to.
Gotta get on Flatface. He's spending his friends.
Alright, so long.
Right with you, big guy.
Oh.
The blood
No,
that's
I
amping
can't
up his
free
body.
Drax because it's this guy. Okay, that's just annoying.
Faith juju in the way.
Let's unplug them one by one.
I'm trying to.
That freak's powering up the others.
That's not good. Stop them.
Okay, well,
This bullet's
that one guy is so annoying.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, never mind.
Thanks, bud.
You can't even let me die. Alright.
Working on it.
Work faster.
You know when you don't play a game for a while and you suddenly forget how to play a game?
Yeah. Kind of.
Right.
Drax,
Giant psycho robot factory. Lob it at him, big guy.
throw it at someone. Not me.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
All take a part in this thing.
There goes the arm. Figure it out fast, Quill.
Caution!
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know how to pull the cords out. By the way, oh, those things on the side. Okay, I see.
Keep tracking him.
Yeah, either your air electro cities.
There we go.
Guess he's got that. Did it.
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in.
There we go. I couldn't see him at first.
Protects the rest!
Everybody get in here.
There,
Oh.
the warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
I'll grab the cheeks.
Wait, who's cheeks?
I'm assuming Goldilocks.
Eh.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't.
Don't.
Can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Yeah, we're not unnoticeable at
Tell
all.
me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror.
I'm so glad he decided to walk away at the perfect moment. You know? Shout out to the
Yeah.
model that just paused off screen and has now disappeared. Save game resources.
Breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta.
Let me guess. Rager's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna
You got
happen.
some alliteration
We're
though.
gonna shut it down together.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Hey look, our eyes match. We both glow. The fifth member,
Okay,
or
let's
sixth
go,
member of
people.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I love Rocket in the suit.
Don't tempt me.
Honestly, that's probably one of my favorites in this game.
If Magus finds physical
Yeah.
form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the earth.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
Her life lives
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter, a seeping piece.
Making sure I'm not missing anything.
Child chambers the entire entity.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
We're
like
still,
Kamaria.
I still,
Like Nebula.
Like my X7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is infectious, but
my, everybody comparing her to actual people. Rocket, she's like my computer.
Disintegration.
It's the same. It's the same.
Uh-huh.
One disintegrates people. One disintegrates the brain.
He just wanted to make a disintegrator.
Rocket is like the aftermath of like a ton of Oka or Alka genetic testing on Doofenshmirtz.
hurry, go!
If he can do this with one hand, imagine what he could do with two.
Rejoice!
God damn it, Nebula.
You made it
Nebula,
just
fucking
in
god
time
damn it,
for the
Gamora.
miracle.
Grand Unifier,
God damn
I
it,
trust
Bobby!
you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
I don't like this guy. Crackles!
What?
Crackles.
Oh.
It's been 20 minutes, so it started crackling.
It's been 20 minutes to look at me.
God damn it.
Unlimited power.
All I got was like 2 smidgens of what you said. Oh my, that is a thing. It seriously does just look like a glitch. Like a graphical error.
I like to imagine it started off as a graphical error, and then that just became the plot of the movie.
In the game.
Yeah.
My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where good? I will skin you. Brute, see if you can.
Come on! You're not the son of a Celestial this time, but you probably have some weird ability.
Peter! Peter! We can save her!
I'm pressing R3.
Press more buttons.
She needs your...
Oh.
You're almost there. Focus on me, Peter.
I see you! Dad.
Come on, get up.
We're back in my dream.
We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
It's such a nice dream.
Yeah.
I can't. For some reason, I expected her to walk through the door.
This isn't a Bethesda game.
Dude, I can't fucking wait for the next Elder Scrolls game. I like, as bad as Elder Scrolls games are, and like Bethesda games are with bugs, you have to admit they still make some pretty fun fucking games.
Yeah.
Like, even if Fallout 4 was let down comparatively.
Shoddy knockoff. Stitching's all loose. Can't believe I didn't see through it last time.
Of course.
This is so weird. How do I get Nikki to see it?
Oh god. The shoes. They're glitching me.
Oh, are you stuck? Oh my gosh.
Just getting my cardio in.
Hey, Nikki, can you help your dad out?
Nikki! I told you that. I told you.
Your dad forgot how the laws of physics worked for a second.
I told you these shoes were a size too small.
Oh my gosh.
How did I do this? Whose fucking shoes are these? These are bigger than mine.
And yet they're still a size too small.
This is me standing. This is me not moving the joystick at all.
Yeah, that's about right.
Fucking... He in the moonwalk. I mean, he must have been a Michael Jackson fan, right?
All I can think of is Walking on the Moon by
Hey, when was
Big
Michael
Dog.
Jackson?
Thing into police. What?
When was Michael Jackson?
Like, a while. Michael Jackson was until he died.
From when?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, he started off as the Jackson 5.
Well, I know, but when was he, like, the moonwalk guy?
Dad.
Oh, damn, that's
Get up.
1960
We don't have much time. We need to
What?
get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on,
The
get up.
Jackson 5.
Really? I thought he was, like, a 90s person.
He kinda was.
Alright, Nikki. This time, no shoes. We are now a shoeless household. Okay. Oh, it fixed... Nope, it didn't this time. Hey, can I look at that?
The moonwalk was actually invented by a man by the name of Jeffrey Daniel.
Yeah, I know.
Well, fuck you.
Alright, I did it twice. Legitimately, you just cannot go near those shoes. I didn't even try and get stuck, and it just got me stuck.
Dad, come on, get up. We don't have much time.
No,
We need to
one
get
more
everything
minute.
ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Why?
What?
What?
What were you saying?
I was making incomprehensible mutterings about how tired I am.
Uh-huh.
Beware the boots.
Beware the boots. What was that?
I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon, and I want everything to be perfect.
Okay.
Nikki.
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again?
Be cautious.
Okay. I know this is gonna sound weird.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then, there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Nikki,
Uh-huh.
none of this seems oddly familiar to you?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
Okay, that part was always weird.
No! I baked it!
So
Okay,
she's
that
on
just
a,
leaves
she's on basically
present
on
and
a,
projector.
On a yeah.
well, what I mean is she doesn't react to what I say.
Corral. Wish you were here right
None of her, like, she's going
Kinda
off of the
needs your
previous experience we had with this, I guess, or
Dad,
something.
The projector?
Fucking fine, I'll put the fucking projector.
Okay, Nick. What if I told you none of this is real?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Yeah, okay. That's still pretty cool.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Speaking of messed up,
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
she's going off a script.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. What am I supposed to do?
Did you find it?
Yes.
Okay,
Jettison
put
it
in
out the
others.
spaceport.
Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
No. Maybe. What is the point of this?
Insurmountable odds is right. How do I get through to Nikki?
Weird ass glitch
You
language.
can't read that?
Are you saying you can?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wonder how great you'll think I am after I destroy this nightmare.
Just him dropping the present.
Wait, where is it? Oh, okay.
That's one way to get rid of it. I like the no hesitation, just
Thunk.
oh, I was hoping it would like glitch out and let me try and put it on the table without having the present in my hands. Granted, I guess if they hadn't thought of that, they wouldn't allow you to pick it up again.
Yeah.
Does anything I say here actually matter?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Guess that answers my question. Any chance we can talk now?
Hey,
I don't
Nikki.
think so. How does it look?
Looks like you're knee-deep in this promise.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Oh boy.
Peter, open the door.
No, thank
I'll
you.
make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
I'm gonna open that door and some freaky shit's gonna jump out at me.
Yep. You gonna die.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you. It is crazy weird in there. Nikki's on a loop. Nothing I say matters. We need to find a way to get through to her.
Peter.
I know. We need a plan.
There's no we.
Okay, I get it. I have a lot of making
Why
up
is
to
she
do.
like
If we're gonna
able
do
to be in
I'm
this?
dead, Peter.
Yeah, but not like dead. Right?
You take care of our daughter now.
Hey, Patches.
I heard your voice. No, you brought me here. I'm seeing you here now.
Oh,
It is a Bethesda
You're
game.
seeing a ghost. Some part of me is inside the Soul Stone, but not in any way that's real.
We can figure it out. Maybe we can find a
No.
way.
You need to focus on her now. Help her accept that I'm not coming back.
I wish you would have told me.
Told you what?
Told you what?
About Nikki. You know?
Oh, is this where it is revealed that she's not actually my daughter?
Boy.
You, me, 12 years ago?
Oh, Peter.
I did the math.
Her promise isn't real.
Yeah, I know, but the rest of it is. Right, you and me on Mercury? I remember that night.
So do I. But she isn't your daughter.
Oh.
She's not my daughter.
What?
I don't understand.
She's a war orphan.
Oh.
Oh.
On the shuttle home, the Cree Council was rounding up anyone who wasn't full-blooded enough. Nikki was this...
That actually makes this kind of harder.
I couldn't let them kill her.
So I'm not a father.
No. Well, not her father.
Wow. Okay.
That doesn't mean she doesn't need you. She has to let me go.
Tried. She won't listen.
She has to. The birthday, the presents. Whatever it is, it's keeping her attached to some fake version of me, of us.
Oh, so
Destroy
Nikki
the
want...
illusion and make her...
I don't... Like, I'm not entirely sure if Nikki knows she's an orphan, first of all. But, this is Nikki's promise. Nikki wants me to be her dad. She wants her to be her mom. She wants us to be a family.
Listen.
Yeah.
You know I'm not equipped to.
Yes, you are. You have to be.
Shout out to the family not caring if I'm wearing a ripped shirt or not.
Yeah.
Aw, the boobs turned off.
I know.
Hey, Mick. Hey, Nikki, you never had a mom.
Hey, Nikki, did you know you're an orphan?
She's not coming.
Of course she's coming. I guess that was just Carlos telling us she's running late.
Carlos.
Which means I still have time to get the music just right.
Destroy the lie.
She'll come. Hey! What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Nick.
No! I can fix this.
Smash the cake.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop ruining this! Mom will still come.
Oh. I thought I was going to throw it on the ground. That would have been actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's not real, Nikki. None of this is real.
I hate you! You're not my dad! You're not my...
Yeah, kiddo. I know.
You ruined it. You ruined everything! Mom was gonna come in and... All I want is to see her.
Whatever walks through that door won't be your mom.
You don't know that.
There's a lot I don't know. How to keep my foot out of my mouth. How to not get arrested. How to console a 12-year-old whose very legitimate grief might destroy the galaxy. But this... the promise, Nick. I know I'll call him when I see one.
This isn't about you.
Try to relate, explain her feelings, or acknowledge limits. Try to relate?
You're a man who's too old to relate to a 12-year-old.
Well, I lost my mother.
We all lose people, but yeah.
I don't want to fuck this up. Shit.
You can clearly save the game and reload it.
Why are you even here?
I remember feeling this cavernous...
I don't care how you felt.
Wow, that was brutally honest.
I've seen your promise. I've seen hundreds of thousands of promises. None of them helped me.
I know. I just want you to know that I've been through some version of what you're going through.
Yay!
That was not the right
I
option.
need her back. I don't care if it's not real. I need things to go back to how they were, even if it means making the same stupid cake for all stupid eternity. Just the thought that she might come back is better than admitting that she never will. And then it's all my fault.
Blame Rocket.
Clearly, that's the option.
No, don't try to relate again. Ease your guilt.
Clearly, Rocket's the fault.
If you really want to blame someone, you should blame Rocket.
What?
I mean, the bet was his idea in the first place.
Oh wait, shit. Have I just sent her to kill Rocket?
Oh my god.
If it traces back to anything.
A bet. You're saying my mom died because you and
No,
your
no,
buddy decided
no,
to...
of course not.
Even if the promise isn't real, it's better than whatever this is.
Nikki, no.
Destroy the illusion and make her listen.
You know I'm not equipped to.
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's gonna make me do it again.
Blame Rocket.
It's gonna make me do it again. I can't fail this. Okay.
I still think it's funny that we can just blame Rocket.
Ryuji's a phantom thief.
I mean, that's basically what just happened.
Where's Mom? That was her, right?
You know, just smash the
Of
shit.
course she's coming. I guess that was just Carlos telling us she's running late. Which means I still have time to get
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Destroy the lie.
Yargo.
By the way, I'm in the table.
Mom will be here.
Can you leave the table?
Yes. It's not the boots.
Hey!
You know what? That's
What is
fair.
wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
The boots are far more dangerous.
Okay, it's fine. Stop it! Stop it! Stop ruining this! She has to.
It's not real, Nikki. None of this is real.
I hate you! You're not my dad! You're not my...
Yeah, kiddo. I know.
You ruined it. You ruined everything! Mom was gonna come in and... Oh.
Legitimately, the crackles start every 20 minutes like clockwork.
No. Clockwork killed the Thievius Raccoonius guys.
That's oh.
All I want is to see her.
You know what's funny? My first thing about Clockwork is not Thievius Raccoonus, it's Ben 10.
Okay.
Won't be your
There's
mom.
an alien called Clockwork.
There's a lot I don't know.
Oh.
Or sorry, Clockwork.
Gotta keep my foot out of my mouth. How to not get arrested. How to console a 12-year-old whose very legitimate grief might just destroy the galaxy. But this,
You know,
the promise.
in the grand scheme of things, maybe,
Calling when I see one.
This isn't about you.
maybe, blaming. Oh shit!
I don't care if it's not real. I need things to go back to how
I didn't realize it was on that screen.
He's making the same stupid
Oh my
cake for
God.
all stupid eternity. Just the thought that she might come back is better than admitting that she never will. And then it's all my fault. If I hadn't distracted her.
You're not the reason she's gone, Nick. Don't put that on yourself.
Why not? It's true. If I had just...
It's not true. You didn't make that thing. You didn't release it. You're not the reason your mom was where she was. There's a lot of blame to go around, but there is no way you deserve any of it.
Okay, I think I succeeded more that time.
Only you can reject the lie, Nick. All I can tell
I
you
have
is
to let
me.
her make the choice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's her.
Star-Lord. Blank. I think he said, I don't think it's her.
I think it's a
Oh, there we go.
bad thing that wants to eat the entire galaxy.
What is that thing anyway?
You know your mom? For all her faults.
Apparently the dark side of Adam.
She's not the galaxy-eating type. But it doesn't matter what I think, because it's not my promise. I can't destroy it for you.
So let's just say that the creepy thing at the door is not my mom.
I can do that.
I still don't know how. How does anyone? Am I just supposed to smash cakes all day?
If you have to.
Breaking stuff is pretty cathartic.
Become a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. We run from our problems. Don't teach her to smoke.
What are you doing?
It's an Earth thing. My mom taught me. The idea is that you light something.
I legitimately thought he was about to teach her to smoke.
Pay tribute.
I was about to say, damn.
I mean, it's not magic.
Granted, I guess you're not her dad, so you have no moral obligation to actually keep her, or to make sure she turns out alright.
You know, it's a gesture.
Or make sure she doesn't, like,
A
smoke or
small
drink.
thing in the face of a very
Yeah.
bad thing.
You do kind of have an obligation to make sure she doesn't kill everybody.
Just a little.
Sometimes that's all we have.
But he is also actively trying to, help her.
Yeah.
I keep thinking back to the elevator. She was angry at me.
Not that angry. More like, lovingly concerned.
She's dead, like Raker's son.
Hey. Whatever happens, you're not alone. Okay?
Thank you. But there is something I do have to do alone.
What element do you have in your, like, biological structure that makes your skin blue? So as far as I can tell, like, according to Earth laws, blue does not exist in nature as much, or like at least it's very rare to find in nature.
I mean, it's in your blood before it gets oxygen.
It's not really blue though. What the fuck?
It is. It is actually blue.
What the fuck is she? She got that there pixie cut. She still got Super Saiyan. Good job. Where was that power beforehand, Drax? Ah, yes. I'll pull you back in. Maybe I'll stop speaking in alliteration. Is he the final boss?
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Wait, what chapter?
I mean, you do gotta hand it to him. Even handicapped, he still handles his shit
We
well.
have to, or Golden Boy's toast.
Dude, Rocket looks
Focus on
ready.
Raker's fan club.
Yeah.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Mantis, come in! We might need a quick evac!
Let's just be busy fighting, right? Fiend!
Oh, sorry. They're weak to electricity.
One restores his companions! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
It used you.
Sorry. That's the button. There's a lot of flying creeps, Rocket. Which one is healing who? Also, come on. Ow. Get out of there.
All of us.
We've almost destroyed it all, Rocket!
Which one is almost dead? You.
Choosing his team members! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! You don't stand a chance!
This is going to be a difficult fight because these are already difficult enemies, and this guy keeps healing. Who is healing who? All right, how about we do this?
Guys, huddle up! I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
You are Groot.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the Scud and Flark bags are too close.
So what if these Flark bags close in? I say we let
It's really
them.
easy to get
They'll
that
be
one
there
right,
too, not
or
ours.
get these right.
No one fights dirtier than
You
us.
really just pick
They
the
get too
option
close, fake a fall
that
and
has
take their heads off.
the word they say in it. Also, Gamora's cape is clipping through her.
Yeah.
Hey, Drax, throw something.
What is this?
Who is healing? Who is healing? Can somebody tell me who is healing?
I'm pretty sure it's the main dude.
Don't make them kill you.
The galaxy will perish!
Gotta get through these cultists!
Well! Toss him around! Time for the big guns! Look! The sorcerer heals his illness! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Come on, die. Yes, but who is healing him? There we go, one's dead. There we go. Hey Drax, throw that. Throw that at one of them.
Yes! Our true enemy is ethereal!
Brendan, please.
You are also electricity. Right? Contact? Come on.
What?
My left
Oh,
contact
your eyes.
is falling
Yeah.
out. There we go.
Yeah, those are a bitch.
Oh, hi, Mark. Did it hurt? Do you think it hurt when he got his nose gold-plated?
No clue.
That is... What is... That is an owl. I say that's an owl.
No, you will. Good speech. Blast him!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Hey, Drax, throw that. Hey, look, our things respawn.
This has got my name on it!
Ow. Oh god, I just saw his health bar on the top right.
Contained! The corruption!
Wait, what am I... Okay, ow. That is not great. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? She's still in Super Saiyan form, it seems. Ow. Okay. Thanks, Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
It only showed the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can't. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to like do something or wait for Nikki.
I have heard enough of you.
This is definitely something Nikki related. I don't know what is happening. Oh, there we go.
Past time someone got stabbed.
Siphoning must cease.
Alright, he's not taking any damage.
Alright, you hit an HP gate.
What?
They're called HP gates, basically.
Yep. I really don't like those. Oh shit. I just
Nobody
saw.
does.
I like it when. Oh, I see the shield in the top right.
Feast. Feed. Prepare yourself, feed.
Like a hot knife.
Be still.
Okay, don't freeze him, please.
Used you.
Feel my wrath. Rocket! New gun!
You cannot pierce my
Oh, another another HP gate.
Watch it, Drax!
There we go.
This fall will not break
must
so
not
easily.
wait
All of us.
Lay on the herd! Stop welcome death!
1 health bar down.
Any matron strings to hold on to anymore.
Another HP gate.
my faith. Impossible.
He lied.
HP gates are dumb in games where you can break the system. Like with like possibly one-shotting enemies.
Yeah, no, Pokemon does it really terribly in one of the newer things in Sword and Shield. The raid battles, a lot of the harder enemies have HP gates, and it's the worst thing ever.
Ah.
I am trying to destroy! Destroy!
There has to be a way to
There we go.
really hurt this guy.
All of us.
Shoot him! Wow. No little girls left to hide behind. I seriously thought I'd have to do something with Nikki. Like, that I wouldn't be able to do anything with the...
Nah, you just gotta be good at the game.
Okay, that's annoying. Back away. Did I get hit by him?
Honestly,
Why
I
do these
no
have
idea.
texts? Like, okay, that's annoying. Don't freeze my buddies.
This one just eats ammo!
Blow him up, Rocket.
The wizard is down! Focus your attacks on him! Drax, shut him down! Rocket, do your thing! Vegas lied to you, Raker!
Good job, Drax.
Feast! Fiend!
It might not even be an HP gate. It might be the fact that you can only do so much damage before he gets, or like, you need to do enough damage while he's down on the ground, or his shield hasn't recharged.
It's possible.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one.
I figured it out pretty easily. You're just dumb.
Yeah, you're just bad.
Just
Moira.
keep shooting him. Oh, HP gate. There we go. Sorry, shield gate. Not. Oh, hey. It's gotten dark. Where is he? There he is. Ow. Hey. Did I give you permission to spear me?
Don't make them kill you.
Ow.
Hey, shot him!
Better than a cup of coffee?
There we go.
This cannot be!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Don't lie.
Let's try that again, shall we?
One more time and it should be good.
You'll be fine.
That's annoying.
I mean, you have to get a little bit harder as time goes on.
Ah, my eye. Now my right contact's giving me issues.
Hmm.
Oh, low on health.
I can barely cut into his armor.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you. By the way, did you get Arceus?
And Matthew was basically going to have me go into town and buy a copy when it came out.
Okay. I'm getting it Thursday night. Even though it comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
I need assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
My relief is so powerful!
Go get him, Tiger!
You're making
Cut to pieces!
There we go. Don't know what Rocket did.
Clearly he teabagged him.
No!
He has to get rid of his mental strength as well.
No!
Do them dirty in front of the squad.
Yeah.
You have pretty eyes. I'm Super Saiyan. So, is that why he's gold in the first place?
Please.
No idea.
Not him, but Warlock.
It lied to you. To both of us. Look at it.
Can I say something bad?
Really look.
What?
Her to look like this gave me immediate, like, Captain Marvel short haircut vibe.
Hmm.
He did it. You brought him back.
I don't feel any sympathy for him.
Not at all.
Dude had plenty of time. He could have gotten another arm if he wanted to. Look, the 20-minute crackles. Right on time.
She's right on time for me.
By the way, I just realized she can fly in space. Like, she can
Yeah.
apparently breathe in space.
Yeah, you can't.
I refuse to believe that dragon is flying with its wings. So we have to fight Warlock?
Behold before you, your benevolent guardian of the galaxy.
That's us.
It is done.
Okay, okay, we'll give you this one.
Are we not going to, like, be worried the fact that he has an ancient evil inside of him now?
He can handle it. He made it submit, clearly.
Is this the end of the game?
I don't know.
I thought there was another chapter.
I want them to pull a Saints Row 4 dance scene kind of deal.
Okay, this looks
But I
weird.
know they won't.
We actually won.
Fucking right we did.
This is
Save the
odd.
entire galaxy more.
Clearly, this is a part of the promise.
Actually, I wouldn't put it past it. Hey, Cosmo.
Yep, definitely the promise.
I don't know if they didn't expect people to turn on the camera mode, but it's so funny to see people clear, like, they don't go, they come out of T-pose the moment they come on screen. Oh, I was hoping to see Cosmo. Also, Cosmo has bait puppies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those are the Cosmo puppies from his Mind Palace thing.
yeah.
Actually, do those exist? I don't know if they actually exist or not.
You know, they exist. He has puppies.
Oh yeah. The fuck are you?
Jellybot.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Often.
Yeah, what is with, like, I understand, like, did she just get an entirely new outfit and haircut by taking, oh, she got a hoodie.
Yeah. What, you don't get a hoodie and
I'm
new
trying
haircut
to
every
I'm trying to figure out how I feel about the hair. I don't know if the blue and gold is a good combination.
Eh.
Like, I understand the reason why it's gold is the same reason probably he's gold, because of the whole soulstone thing.
Mm.
You know? But his hair isn't flaming. Yeah. Hers is on fire. Is like, looks like it's on fire.
Count me in. Next time, I promise I won't almost destroy.
Oh, I have to make him walk.
No more promises from you.
I saw him turn out of the T-pose. Yeah, this is definitely in the promise.
We're in this moment, people. Let's make sure we bask in it. There you are, you old dog.
Wait, didn't somebody say something about them doing a dance and they're all dancing?
I don't know.
Multiple dog report items to discuss.
Case is closed. No need. Guardian of Galaxies. Live up to name. They had some help.
Oh gosh! Who are all these little guys?
If Guardian are looking for more work,
oh, that's just an in-game cutscene. I can, like, usually in the cutscenes you can't move the camera around.
Yeah. Peace.
He looks dead inside.
Just like me.
This one, look, they're really realistic in all honesty.
Yeah.
Like, really good graphics for that, the puppies. Is this what happened to Space Buddy?
We don't talk about the Buddy movies.
Everything's out of focus. Depots.
Cosmo always chasing problems.
I think what we need right now is a...
Wait, if I turn around now, are they... Oh, I turned around and I thought she was T-posed.
Nice walk.
Fucking Rocket. Rocket looks like the only one dressed up for a red carpet walk.
Yeah.
Wait, where did Cosmo go? Oh, there's... I was like, did he just disappear?
Well fought, Destroyer. And your delicate friend.
Unless this is just the really awkward way of ending this game.
And who is this precious little candy in his golden wrapper?
Ew. Gross.
Lady Hellbender, we regret the death of so many great beasts, but we honor their sacrifice.
They died protecting their pack. There is honor in that.
Will you return to Seknarf 9?
We must first build a worthy home for Foom, or he will devour every creature on my world.
If he gets loose again, give us a call, and we can discuss rates.
I'm very suspicious.
Oh yeah, most def.
Are they T-posing in the very back there? No.
You! Do you remember anything about what happened
I
here?
can't.
Galactic scale party.
See, the funny thing is, I wouldn't put it past it to just have this be a weird ass ending to the game.
Wait, is that Drax the...
It is simply Drax.
And that... By Halla, that's Gamora!
Who's saying
Celebrity
that?
guests. You missed a legendary.
None of their mouths were moving.
What?
Immediately, Groot and Drax's arms went in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The best character has made an appearance. The llama.
Pretty sure you would.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What, wild beast? What foul fluid! Foolish, fickle creature!
Behold, one of the other guards.
Are we not going to comment on the fact that it just teleported?
What did he say?
Yeah, that'll show you to your room. Except we don't got a spare room, you big lug. No. Flark, no. Hey, Groot, you give her yours. I got a lot of important scud in mine.
I'm glad it's this ending, and not the really sad one.
You can have Drax's room. I don't think he'll mind. He probably would actually enjoy it. The fact that he's sleeping on the floor.
Please proceed.
You go ahead.
No need. I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
His alliteration still exists.
Why? You should go first.
Well, I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
I think we'll need a slightly bigger ship now. Game just ends. What was that?
His calling card, literally.
Oh my god, it actually is.
They're phantom thieves. Ryuji's a phantom thief. Ryuji's the guardian of the galaxy.
I still don't think it's over.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sky's the limit, I guess.
Magus.
Clearly it is not.
We could rob a bank.
We are
Magus.
broke.
Whoa! I am not robbing a bank. That's illegal.
And
Magus.
Magus.
You are corrupting the child.
Magus was the thing, right?
Relax, Drax.
Magus was
I
the
think
evil
so.
one.
A potentially
Yeah, Magus.
really lucrative
Yeah, we
success.
never fought that thing, so we can't be over yet.
You okay there, Gold Bond?
It is irritating indigestion. Nothing of note.
Okay. Well, there's a bathroom in the back if you need it.
So, Mantis, now that the universe is safe again, what are you gonna do?
Magus.
No. I guess I'll go back to Lamentis.
Magus.
Although,
Magus.
I hear Earth is really nice this time of year.
Elementos.
Ooh, maybe I'll go check out Contraxia. You can gamble there.
Gamble on Earth.
Shouldn't we give Contraxia a bit of time to, you know, unpromise?
Either way, it is no place for a child.
Maggot.
Seriously, man. Oh,
Magus.
you don't look so good.
Where's the first aid kit? I have basic field training.
We do not own a first aid kit.
What are you talking about? We have a first aid kit.
Engine tape doesn't count.
You probably just need some ginger ale.
Chapter 15. There it goes to chapter 16. I was about to say, yeah, there are not going to be any repercussions to him just taking all of that evil into him. Jim Carrey?
Eternal!
And I am Iron Man.
What is this? The boss fight against the guy in Kingdom Hearts?
Oh my god, it's Bayonetta!
What?
What?
I've never played Bayonetta.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, this is the one where Golden God Guy is consumed by the bad thing and tries to destroy the galaxy.
What is this? Fucking end of Gurren Lagann?
Why does it feel like bug girls inside my head?
I'm inside both of your heads. This way, Magus can overhear your super amazing plan.
Which is?
Oh, no. It's better if it comes from you.
Him. Me. Destiny makes three.
And we're all gonna die.
My final form. The new norm.
Is he just rhyming now?
The stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Soul Stone isn't inherently bad. I'm assuming it was just trapped in there.
It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of Magus.
Okay, so we just gotta get him closer and then throw a magic rock at him?
Exactly.
Tiny, whiny, vexing specks. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new
By
idea.
doing what you do best.
Yeah, he's just rhyming.
Nah, not being friendly. I think she means aggravating.
If anyone could piss off a god.
It is us.
I mean, you did it in the second movie.
For who better to oversee?
Just be as annoying piece of shit as possible.
Bravo! Bravo!
You're applauding him.
I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes!
I didn't have many good options.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Thanks, Mantis. Groot.
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot!
What? I said kneel!
We're mocking
you. Kidding me?
We're mocking you, idiot.
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me! Yes!
Okay, what is it too late? Okay, let me just look this up real quick.
What?
Nicolette Gold.
Yeah.
That's what her name is, Nicolette Gold.
Uh-huh.
She's an honorary Guardian of the Galaxy. Or no, she's in the Guardians of the Galaxy, and she's an honorary Avenger. Okay, well this is Earth 691. Don't know what that one is. There's just a website called NikkiGold.com. She seems like a fairly lesser known character.
Oh, okay.
Which I kind of like when they do that in games and stuff, when they bring in like characters that probably
yeah,
nobody
like
knows
Adam
about.
Gold.
This is right! This is the way!
Or Nikki 6.
I can't move. I'm trying.
Everyone, stay close.
How the floor can she?
She just got power now.
Yeah.
There! See? Told you I got this.
Hey, that was amazing. How did you?
Shoot his head.
Idea. I just can't now.
So far, so good, Guardian. But you're not
Don't eat me.
Bye-bye.
Or do. I might be into that.
I ain't into vor.
We got more critters to crunch.
There's
Why do we got
always
zombies?
more roaches. Chop, chop, Gamora.
Amazing.
I am confounded by our location. Were we not just on the Milano?
Pretty sure Magus controls all of reality now.
No, that would be the reality stone.
I can't believe the fate of the galaxy.
The one soul stone does not have the power to do that. Or one infinity stone. It can do a lot, but I don't think it can control all of reality.
There's the Tesseract.
The Tesseract's the space stone. All it can do is, I think, teleport people.
It
Or
can
like,
do more.
it can do stuff. I mean, it's an energy source, but
This place is infested. Incoming.
oh, I fell off.
Without my bug spray.
I didn't know you could fall off. Oh, hi.
Hey, Magus. You think any of this is impressive? You think we're scared of you?
Am I supposed to be doing something? It doesn't tell me to do anything, so I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing by just surviving.
Yeah.
No!
More bugs. Better get squishing.
Hey. Boom.
I am confounded by our location. Were we not just on the Milano?
Yep, you've already said that.
Magus controls all of reality now. Mark, that sounds bad when I can't believe the fate of the
There we go.
galaxy depends on the words that come out of Peter's mouth.
Yeah? That's not terrifying.
Such dim.
See that misspelling in the subtitle?
Why not just submit?
The stone.
Terrifying it.
Use the stone.
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something.
Oh,
to throw
does
him
she
off.
still? I forgot.
Yes,
Does she still have the
infuriate him with your
stone?
carelessly chosen words.
Is that why she's like this?
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats. Cat, bat, muskrat, mat. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Cat, that, splatty, splat, splat.
Laundromat.
God damn it, Mantis.
Annoy me.
It's what we do.
Laundromat.
Format, diplomat.
That doesn't even make sense.
That monster.
What?
A little bit just poked me in the back.
Good.
I will stab you.
No, you won't.
We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word vomit. And now you gotta rhyme everything too?
Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay, pretty sure we derailed him. He's doing the planet thing.
Nikki, you ready to save our butts again?
Just be careful.
Hey, I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
Hey, shout out to the llama up there.
Everyone to the kid.
They teleported.
I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it. I fucking love you guys.
Everyone good?
Well done, child.
I actually don't know how I feel about
Okay,
Nikki having all this
that's
power
what
now.
we're getting to 'em. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
I think she's still considered an emotionally distressed young child.
I am so another infestation.
That probably should not have power.
There's always more roaches.
Another worm diced. Heads
You
up.
know?
More of those little freaks.
How should we celebrate our destiny victory?
I know the answer to this one. It answers 3 you get, but all for super different reasons.
Sharpest blade in the galaxy. Squish! Let's find another one.
Just keep him the scud away from me. How many times have I saved your butt now?
I do without you, Rocket?
Best point I ever spent, or no wait, that I never spent that point. That was just one he got.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have joined this one. Okay, I keep forgetting you can fall off.
Yeah.
Well, unleash me onto these fools.
Okay, I will unleash you. That one. Have I tried what?
I was asking Drax if he had tried ever using more than 2 different lines.
Yeah.
Buy some time, bro.
How should we celebrate our destined victory?
I can. It's a boss fight, that's for sure. Not really fighting the boss as much as I am fighting a ton of lackeys.
Yeah.
Don't. That's what you do with the stone, you don't. I mean, Thanos is dead in this one. So it's not exactly like you have to worry about that whole thing.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall.
Dead.
The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird.
Now is the time.
Oh, hey, look, the crackle's right on time.
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me. I said submit.
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
Good point, Drax.
Dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst.
Ugh, your mockery mocks my very...
I have to consult my thesaurus.
You must use the stone.
What if you just missed it?
Peter Quill! Ah!
Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
I can't.
Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle!
Spam! Triangle! Triangle!
Make it harder.
Did I fail? I don't think.
Here you fucked up.
I don't think you can. Oh. No, you can. I just did it back. I just didn't do it hard enough. Fucking hell.
Just do that technique I taught you.
Oh wait, it's doing the order in which they are on the
Peter Quill!
teammate menu.
The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle!
Okay, fucking hell. That's so hard.
That's what she said.
Maybe it's because I'm being inconsistent and I just need to do it at an even pace.
Probably. Or you're bad. It's also a possibility.
Peter Quill! Ah! The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle!
Okay, yeah, I just had to be consistent.
Yeah.
Short chapter.
Nice.
Poetry critic. What was that one? Wait, what was the poetry critic? I'm assuming defeat Magus. Defeat the Magus. Yo, Peter dead? He ain't got no Peter tingles anymore?
Right, Mantis?
I don't know.
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
You didn't answer the
This was not
question.
his sacrifice to make.
Well, that was easy. Did we just forget that he could do that?
Not yet, but
Does this mean it's over? Like over?
Why does
The
it?
Magus is contained
She has
for
some
now.
weirdly
The most
like
insatiable
intense
entity in
mouth
the galaxy
movement.
is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
All that is left is determining
Also,
what
I'm
to
assuming
do.
Adam Warlock's in there as well.
Those are both terrible ideas.
Definitely not sell it. We can't risk it getting out.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor
Oh no,
bomb,
he's out. Okay.
and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy.
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone.
Very high.
And if we give it to Goldilocks.
Not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone.
Astronomically high.
The best way to make
Thanks,
sure
Matt.
the Magus
Thanks,
doesn't
Drax.
get
I
out
needed
again
you for that one.
is to make sure together.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew.
Oh.
Motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends.
I thought he was just
And
going
I
to stick
accord
around.
my atonement for the trying to
Squeezing
kill
his
you and
hand.
the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
Yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about
They're having a fucking jerk-off contest.
The mark of a man is to be bridled. None other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say... we're good.
That was actually kind of weird to go back to his
Sad.
speaking in alliteration.
I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well... Ugh. Disgusting.
Was the llama just in this game for the the cute animal factor, even though he's
Yeah.
not? That's what Rocket's for, though.
No, Rocket is there because he's the engineer. And the moody teenager.
This is a much more apt credit sequence.
Yeah.
I like how that fake credit or the other credit sequence was basically telling you like, hey, we forgot Magus.
You did it. You saved the galaxy. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Apparently,
Congratulations.
according to the Earth 6191 variety, Nikki's powers are Mercurian physiology. Were designed for is a member of a genetically engineered offshoot of humanity. This is for the comic version. Whose traits were designed for survival in the harsh conditions of the planet Mercury. As such, she has the ability to see in intense light. Oh, hello.
Hello.
And has a high degree of resistance to heat and most types of radiation. Her hair is made of fire, and she could potentially burn someone just by touching them with any part of her body. She would often take complete water baths just to cool her body temperature enough to share physical touch with Charlie 27. The fuck that is.
Hey, look, it's Lipless.
Best character. Due to her experiences with the Badoon, she is bigoted against reptilian-based aliens, including Skrulls.
Understandable. Skrulls are generally assholes.
So the fact that the Skrulls are assholes, but in the MCU they're kind of weird allies, makes me think they're not going to stay allies.
I mean, out of everything Marvel did, honestly, that's a pleasant subversion.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They tend to keep in parallel with the comics, even if they don't tell specific.
Yeah, they did by making the Kree the bad guys.
Well, the Kree were always dicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, can I skip these?
I don't know, can you?
No. What? Mantis!
Oh no.
This was a fun game.
Oh no.
What? Oh. Caught a cicada that was keeping me awake at night. Well, guess what, asshole? It's Baby Shark on 12-hour loop.
I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
Well, while the doll thing is a bit too far, the whole sleeping in the same room probably is for the best for them. Is your face half burned? Or is that a shadow?
So we just have to build another bedroom and maybe a bathroom and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. 12-year-old teammate. One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff. I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy. Nice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
Fine.
It'll be fine. Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah.
Just where he turns around and she's standing there.
Yeah, a little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Huh. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables? I guess Groot could make vegetables. Yes. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask.
I want him to turn around and Nikki's just standing there.
A few reasonable sacrifices here and there. I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, wow, they are not fit to be around children. Drax is a convicted mass murderer. Rocket is volatile and mean on a good day. Gamora's only parental model is Thanos and Groot. Groot could only say 3 words. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way. My man.
My man.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, we have decided the child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was you.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep.
Unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
All ready. Just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
We need new ones. You're part of the team now.
Makes sense.
I can skip those ones. He's become obsessed with focusing branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes in a larger, bolder typeface and nominated his team for multiple galactic accommodations. Key to nowhere from Cosmo for helping him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the door shut. Star-Lord has also had several vivid dreams about his wild night with Lipless, jotting down half-remembered Storm Rider lyrics. He now has the song fully memorized just in case. He's even continued changing his hairstyle. With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks but not towels.
Understandable. Now that he's okay with water.
Yeah. To forever capture the story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Cathathian on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team had sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Drax and Star-Lord also have a ritual now where they visit the Rift to eat Choga dogs and swap fond memories of their families.
That's nice.
Why is it on our ass?
Why not?
Inspired to better communicate with the rest of his team, Groot asked Rocket to help teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he knew from films. Sometimes Groot also goes silent and pretends he's still the doppelganger Groot. It freaks his team out every time. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from the Star-Lord's forehead.
It's great.
After attending Ko-Rel's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game.
Understandable.
Oh, that's cute. Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which has a surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardians sold the material on the black market for huge amounts of units. Drax has since begun knitting Cammy wool mittens for the entire team.
That's nice.
Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the Celestial Madonna. Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated Monster Queen.
Alright.
Adam Morlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took up the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost the promised return to reality.
Even though he did almost nothing. Cosmo does remain the best boy.
Of course. Okay, maybe celebrate a little too early. Magnus proved too much for even Warlock's swollen head burst in an hour in space. However, oh, that was just... Oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
That's great.
Wait, what did I miss here? Oh, no. What? Just this whole thing?
Yeah. No, go back. I need to see a rocket hating the water. Nope.
What we got up front? Nothing. Nothing.
I think it just has to load. Or just nothing.
No, something's there. Or is it this? It might be this page. For sale, evil jelly.
We did
The
it.
fucking S's. Yeah. Anarchy A. Let's jam. Glam rock.
Glam Rock Freddy?
Weirdo.
I mean, she kind of is.
I mean... Giant Mickey Mouse. Chewbacca.
Yeah. Chewbacca didn't protect
Hey,
her.
look. Who is that? It looks like Luke Skywalker in a way.
It probably is.
Just the guy's face. Is that a reference to a companion cube?
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know. You wouldn't know what a companion cube is, so probably not.
He wouldn't, I do. Clearly.
Another Let's Jam.
Yeah.
Drax. Nope. This guy. Thanos! Soul Stone.
They finally took down Fing Fang Foom.
Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did he have time to draw these, do you think?
On the ride there.
Fucking her face. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it's great. Super charming. And then there's Quill, I guess.
What?
I said it's a super charming game, and Quill, I guess.
I like how they're all wearing their outfits.
Yeah.
There's New Game Plus, which I'm assuming just keeps all your stuff. Oh, I forgot I saved it in Save Game 3.
Oh, Jeebus.
Wait, Drax is reading sarcasm for dummies.
Honestly, that sounds like something Drox would try to read. And
I
still not get it.
love the fact that he has reading glasses.
Yeah. It went over his head. Nothing goes over my head.
I think Rocket's suit is my favorite outfit in the game.
Yeah. That's not even like a hard choice, though.
Yeah. It's just, it looks out of place in every scene.
There is no sense in which that would make sense.
Do you think they have to, like, constantly lint roller his suit?
Nah.
You don't think he sheds at all?
He probably does, but not as often as you'd think. Alright, so, what's next?
Oh, migrate save games. I'm assuming from PS4 to PS5. Up next is probably more Zelda.
Okay.
So I wanna finish Zelda before Arceus comes out.
Okay.
You know, for reasons.
Raisins.
For no reason.
How's my favorite baby?
Right, up next is Close Elgato.
Now I'm thinking of the fucking scene from Futurama where Fry ended up writing a story.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
no.
brain did it out.
That's why I said for no reason.
Haha, I am Big Brian. God, I want to watch that again.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a new drink real quick.
I will fight to stay awake.
Honestly, I don't understand the point of the intermission screen.
So people don't see your shit.
Well, look at the stream. This is what the intermission looks like. In all honesty, it looks kind of good enough to play on.
Yeah.
Because you have a stream chat section. There's stuff up top. You know?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
You'll be back. Soon you'll see. No. No, I'm not. What? Hello. Oh, okay. I was petting Patches. I'm petting Patches. Patches is the best, baby.
Now I can. Now they can hear what I say. I went to get a snack as well. So.
That's not what he said.
What did I say?
I can't say on stream.
It's incredibly racist.
It was worse than that, but yeah, it was also that.
Yeah, I said that Patches wasn't the best cat. He left the call! Get your ass back in here, son.
Don't you dare sully the name ever again.
I advanced to level 34.
I advanced to level petting the cat. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get used to this for the next, like, 5 or so months.
Oh, wait. There it is. Oh. No, not Link.
Why not?
Oh.
Good job.
Are you impressed yet, my lady?
You simp. I love how she rolled her eyes at first.
Yeah. I love the designs in this game. They're just cute.
Yeah. Perfect pathing. That just makes me think of Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah. That's actually what made me think of it as well. Or what it made me think of.
Yeah, because I remember me and Matt used to do that to Rui all the time, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
We should definitely play that on stream.
Probably.
So that way it's more than just me instructing you.
Don't worry, Tetra. You'll get up here eventually. Get your cardio in.
Have you tried jumping?
Is this the youngest Link has been in a game?
Either that or Ocarina of Time. Because in Ocarina of Time, he is outright just like 10.
Oh. I think he's like 12 or 13 in this.
We don't actually have a quote-unquote age
Well,
for
yeah,
this one per se, but yeah.
Yeah, for a world like this, generally the coming of age type thing where, like, the ceremony where he would become, or where he would don this outfit would be, like, when he becomes a teenager or something.
Yeah. Like, it outright stated in Ocarina of Time.
No, wait, no, he is 10, he's 10. Because I remember at the beginning, don't they say that when a child becomes the age that the hero of time was? they don that outfit for a day.
Oh, okay.
So he's 10, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me.
I mean, to be fair, Hunter, legends can get messed up, even
This
if
is-
they are about Zelda.
This is you.
The stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean Bobby family. I am the one who made it.
Were gossip stones used in Ocarina of Time or something?
No.
You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the Bobby spoken of in the legend of the Great Bobby, the place where the power of the Bobby lies hidden.
Beautiful.
This place, where two of you now stand, here's that Bobby.
By the way, fucker, where were you last time I came down here?
This is Hyrule. I mean Bobby. And I am its king, Daphne Velma Bobby.
God damn it.
Zorlda, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of Red Bobby. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity for you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Bobby. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, I sit and await by your phone. This land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the Bobby for his own evil Bobby. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods, Bobby. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to steal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour rains from the heavens.
Oh, yeah. So, after Ocarina of Time, there was no hero. Sorry, this is the future timeline, where after Link goes back to the past.
After he defeats Ganon.
Yeah, after he defeats Ganon, he goes back to the past. This world no longer has a hero.
And Ganon managed to sneak his way out.
He rises again after he sneaks out of the Twilight Realm. Because I'm pretty sure it's canon that he got sent to the Twilight Realm.
Even though that's the wrong timeline.
No, the Twilight Realm is one of the offshoots of the Ocarina of Time.
Yes, but it's it's not this timeline.
Does he not get sealed away in another dimension?
Okay, in this timeline, this is mostly just Wind Waker and Spirit Tracks, and those three. That's mostly the only timeline this one deals with.
Well, I know, but all I'm saying is that the Twilight Realm technically canonically still exists in this timeline. They just haven't discovered it, or they just don't know about it. All I'm saying is Ganon probably snuck his way out of the Twilight Realm and took over. And because there was no hero to stop him, the gods had to seal away the Hyrule and flood it.
I mean, they had to seal him away somehow in the Link Dies timeline. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the Bobby.
So wait, what do you think they mean by sealed away? Do you think they just can't leave this area?
I don't know. No, Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish or the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors.
My granny?
Yes, your Bobby. Hundreds of years have passed since then.
So not my granny.
So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never awakened from its slumber. Tetra, come to me.
What's up, my home slice?
This necklace you wear is a part of the sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom,
The triumphant fork.
which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not, Bobby?
So, she actually isn't Zelda. This is Tetra. Because, I mean, I'm guessing
Counter
she...
argument. They're all Zelda.
What I mean is, I couldn't remember if she was from down here or if she was born up there. So she was born up there. This is just a far descendant of this guy.
Probably, yeah. But she still knows enough.
The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of gods that we have kept from Ganon's hands for so many long years. The gods placed it upon your ancestors, the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past. And
the
so
laws
the
of
time has
physics.
come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born. The very reason that you live. Oh my god! It's a triangle! And it go in the triangle to make a bigger triangle.
It's a triangle. The Triforce has the power to make dresses. I want her to just start yelling, "Get this fucking thing off me." How to swallow food. My fate?
You are the true way of the royal family of Hyrule. The last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda.
Bitch, my mother named me Tetra. Zelda? I'm a princess?
No, bitch, you're a stowaway. You are confused, are you? I suppose this is to be expected.
Zorlda. Oh, I think this is him.
Zorlda, I'm terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Bobby will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get to the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her.
Or
which is a lot creepier than it sounds.
I was about to say, or we could have just not told her and probably she would have been fine. But...
If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair. And so will the world, you know, above the Wave.
No, I mean... Knowing how the future games go, I'm pretty sure it stays that way anyway.
Yeah.
Also, if the world is flooded, mountaintops wouldn't be large enough to hold, like, entire kingdoms, right?
Don't question it. Zorlda, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark body. I have a suspicion that what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. Because you a bitch. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil from the Master Sword.
What?
It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Bitch, you're not even up there. I bet you're controlling that, or you're controlling the fucking thing remotely. You're not even in danger. I'm the only one that's actually risking anything here.
Yeah. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return.
I got some snacks. I got you some Doritos. I think you like Doritos. I think I
got
remember.
some snacky cakes, some s'more schnapps, and Reese's Pieces.
Oh, there's a couple coloring books in the corner. I would have set the TV up, but I didn't have a long enough cord because there's no plug in here.
Also, they don't have an HDMI cable and/or connector and/or converter.
I mean, all I really have is this really old CRT, and anything modern requires you to have like an HDMI, and I don't got one of those adapter things. So I just thought it was best to just set something else up. So I got you some coloring books. There's a puzzle if
But
you
we
want to do.
do have a cat.
The cat's
and in
name.
the end, isn't that all you need?
The cat's name is Zelda. No relation. I'm not weird.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Dude, imagine. I would have found it funny if the King of Red Lions did get a cat and name it Zelda because he was so lonely after hundreds of years.
Yeah.
So, was the King of Red Lions like the guy above the boat part? Was it just sailing around for hundreds of years? Or do you think he appeared around the same time Ganon appeared?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. It's a ghost. I was about to ask if he's ever been alive.
Zelda, we must go.
I was about to ask if he's ever been alive in one of these games, and then I remembered Minish Cap.
Yeah.
He's also alive in Ocarina of Time, is he?
For a little while. Until Gambit
Okay,
takes
we get
over.
it. We get it. You can be fancy and teleport.
Ah.
Zorlda. I don't know how to say this, but I fucking hate this dress. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
I'm so sorry.
You'd best be.
Zorlda.
Your dress still looks stupid.
Be careful. Can we question, like, she does not seem the kind of person to just accept that so fucking quickly.
In the face of such irrefutable truth, she has little choice in the matter.
Well, it's not even that, by the way. These are, like, anybody with a half a brain could fucking tell that the statue can move. Oh, wait, what does he look like in this? That looks like Zelda 1 box art cover, or, like,
Yeah.
Link. Or Zelda CDI Link.
Patches my eyes.
Up there. Hello.
Somebody.
Zorlda, listen well.
The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and to the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the god. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountain tops, which are now islands above the sea.
It would have been really cool, though, if suddenly we got to explore Hyrule down here.
Yeah.
To go to those temples. That would have been a really cool thing.
As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart.
I wonder if it was, like, limitations in the engine, or limitations for the GameCube.
Probably.
Alright, apparently, Wind Waker, the original, had, it would load one square on the map away at a time.
I see.
Whereas the Wii U version loads the entirety of the Great Sea all at once.
Huh.
Zorlda, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he stabbed some pig in the face and brought peace to the Hyrule of Kingdoms. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zorlda kept hers. The sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Koragi. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. Like that one fairy bitch. And his right car. It is said at that time, the Triforce of Koragi was split into agates, shards, and hidden throughout the land.
Uh-huh.
Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea.
Yeah, definitely not 8 pieces. I remember when I had to try and do 8 pieces, I couldn't do it as a kid.
I'm too tired to keep reading.
Always with pressing the wrong button.
Yep. That one's on you.
So medley or the fucking Korok?
Up to you, mate.
Medley is the shadow.
Well, you can't go in just yet, to my knowledge.
Oh yeah. For the one of them requires you to have the steel boots to walk through wind. One of them requires you to melt an ice. Maybe?
A little bit more than that, but yeah. Oh!
Hello!
Thank you!
Thank you! Oh, by the way, I never got the, thing for this one. The fishy fish.
Oh,
Temple of the Gods.
do you have bait?
I think I got like shit ton of bait. I think I bought like a ton to try and get some points. Or not.
I mean, I'm sure you did at one point.
Probably. Oh, there you are. Stay away from me, tornado.
It's okay. Those just fuck around with your direction.
Okay. There we go. Give me the Temple of the Gods. Of the Good. Oh, sorry. I mean, my phone had turned off.
Oh, dear.
How does that paintbrush stay moist? And by moist, I mean, painted with paint on it if it's in the water. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry. And from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. The keys that control the fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what Fish Fortune told me. Alright. Well, I can't really do that yet until I go to the temples.
You
God
got
damn it.
this. Maybe not so much.
You got this. Gets out of the boat. I'm gonna head to this, fairy temple. Or fairy, fairy fountain, that's the word. I couldn't think of the word. Oh, this one just needs bombs. Oh, thank you! Yeah, give me the Great Fairy Fountain or map thing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Eastern Fairy Island. It's more northern, but whatever. Yeah, I got it. I already know. I got the fast sale. It's the first thing I did for freedom. Oh, hey, Korok. And mail.
Beware the dire wolves. They're like wolves, but dire.
Is that a South Park bit?
That's a South Park Stick of Truth bit,
I was about to say, that sounded like Stick of Truth. No! I don't got 200 rupees quite yet. I barely got the rupees I do. I used to have more, but I paid to buy a bottle.
You did.
Yo, Great Fairy Fountain, you gonna give me some rupees?
Hey, yo, bitch, let me in.
Yo, bitch, I got some bombs for you.
Where the body at?
You turn around and Link's a corpse. You heard that explosion though, right?
Yes, I did.
That was great. I forgot you could do that.
Yeah.
Suddenly gets very dark. Oh, knew it. Probably would have. It probably made sense that it would be bombs, seeing as it's the bomb one. There was one that required a hammer, right? I got the hammer.
Yeah, there was one that required a hammer.
Cause I got the hammer now.
You do have a hammer now.
At some point, I'm just going to explore all the islands. I probably won't get this game done before,
Not with the way you're doing it now. That would be fair.
well, I kind of want to play my part in this game, or do a bit of stuff in this game.
Yeah.
There's a fairy fountain over here, wasn't there?
Or you could just do what I'm doing and doing an excessive amount of off-screen grinding.
I mean, I could theoretically, I could just play both at the same time.
You could. For example, I'm planning on playing, the default Brave game.
The default Brave game? Never heard of it.
I know. I'm surprised I talk about it all the time. It's
I
like
remember you
I'm
mentioning
playing-
something called Bravely Default, but never Default Brave. What is going on this place? I forget what this like weird glowing shit is. Isn't it like a hut full of choo-choos or something?
I have no idea.
There's a frog.
Frog.
Well, whatever it is, I'm in it now. Well, I remember that there were choo-choos.
That's good. Your memory did not serve you incorrectly.
Don't remember what this place is. Yo, ain't got shit on me. Quick, just let me... Oh, shit. There we go.
You did it.
Good. All thanks to you, Sean. Truly, you
You're
were
welcome.
a great help.
Of course. How else could you have hoped past that bridge without my exhausted, potentially, definitely not a stroke?
Heart piece?
No.
You were wrong. I got like a crap ton of choo-choo jelly I should probably do something with. What on earth is this place? Okie dokie. Is there something up here I should be aware of? No. Is that all that this place has to offer? I guess so. Nice-oo. I want to... Okay, it's shooting at me. I ain't got your mail yet, you dungo. Needs to get to the place with the place and do the thing with the thing. I need to get to the temple, which is over here. I sees it. I sees it with my own eyes. Sea is very calm at night. Do you think Link has slept once since going out on this journey? He's probably like going on fucking 15 or like 150 hours or something at this point. I don't even know how long he's been asleep or been awake. Maybe the Song of Passing is just, it cuts to black and then Link finds the nearest bed and passes out for 6 hours or for 12 hours. Yeah, this is the one I need the stone boots, or the iron boots for. I ain't got those quite yet. Yeah, I don't know how to get the iron boots. I need to find them. You mean I can't get over there? What do you gotta say? Fucking hell. Go talk to the... I need... Wait, shit, I can't. I need to buy some shit. Beetle isn't around here. There's a fairy fountain right there. First to there, then the dragon roost, because I know for a fact that Beetle's a dragon roost. Unless he's hanging out around this one. You might be hanging out around here. He tends to wander. Wait, I have the map. Nope, shit. Beetle chart, where are you? Okay, he's down one. It's over there. What the fuck is that island? Is that like a abandoned boat? Oh, is that one island I went to that was destroyed? Have I been to you? I feel like I would have gotten the fish if I had. Don't you dare. Don't you blow me up, bitch. I think I have been to you. Yeah, I have. I just didn't get the fish for here, apparently. Do I have the thing for you? I can't, Okay, here's one. First was... No. I need money for Beetle.
How have you been, big brother? I'm here on that pirate ship waiting you as well. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're actually really nice nice for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big gay guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby, like a little bitch. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Not just a little strange, but nice too. As for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories about when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird. He shoots flames a lot. And Mako's pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do it a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything seriously. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? Oh, I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take good care of myself. What voice am I doing? So be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. How much money you got me? Fuck yeah. Got some good money for my sister. This island should have something, right? I guess this one. I mean, I buy some bait, get this island, go back to that, get that island, go back to that, get that. Fishy's over there. I see the fishy. I see your Beetle. I see my boy Beetle. Beetle Bailey. What is this island? What on earth am I looking at? It's like a mini castle. Oh, is this game? I remember this. I remember a game existing. Yo, what's up, Beetle? I need your help. Oh, hi! Yo, give me some of these, boy. I'm gonna get that parcel. Maybe it'll be money. For whatever reason. I'll go while I'm here.
How do I get up there? He needs to get up. It needs to get up there. Over here. Okay, I see. I see. I got it. I got it. Head west from here to reach the Mother and Child Isles. Okay. Daytime. Sure. Whatever. I got $5 to my name. Oh, it's Tingle. Oh, thank you. This is actually what I needed. Okay, I needed to buy that. I'm checking your Tingle chart. Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart and... Oh, okay. Tingle has the, It shows me all the fairy fountains. Okay. That one's on a boat. That one... Those two are maps. Those four are the Triforces. There's a ghost ship somewhere that has it. I thought you only needed to get like 3. In the Wind Waker one. God damn it. Fairy, yeah, fairy, yeah. Oh, you only found 2 of them? You're a little bitch, aren't you? Wait, oh yeah, that was on the outset. I already got that one. Yeah, I already got that one. I don't want to do your thing right now, dude. Sorry. I got a mission. Yeah, I forgot this game had so much more to it than I remember. Yo! Yo! I forget what the baby says. All I can think of is the, Meat Canyon video. Yo! Meat Canyon makes some disturbing shit. Now I need to get the one from the fairy fountain and then the one from right there. You can't see where I was pointing. Spectacle Island. Was that Windfall? The crescent moon faces up. Beware the night the crescent moon faces up. Is that the one? Is that where is that how I meet the ghosts? Oh yeah, that's Windfall. This map is coming along fairly nicely. God damn it. I mispressed the button. Anyway, now I can't go to that fairy island. I have to go straight here. Unless... Give me that. Purple rupee, I got $50. Why am I in a storm? No, that one. See Dragon Roost over there? Pretty sure the view distance was probably a lot smaller in the original game. I don't remember being able to see Dragon Roost from like 3 cells away. I need money, so I might as well pick everything up as I see them. Nice. I am assuming they're all just 50 rupees. Alright, fishy fish, there you are. Eat the food. Give me the location for the iron boots. The little iron bootsies. Gale Isle. I have an aunt named Gale. Are you thinking you'll want to get into that crazy small fry? Oh, that cave small fry? The one that's protected by... No, what was his voice? The one that's protected by the crazy winds? No. Oi, the one that's... No, fucking, I can't even remember his voice. Okay then, let me tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south and 1 square east, you'll reach Ice Ring Isle, where you'll find any item that will make you as heavy as stone. So 5 down, 1 to the right. 5 down, 1 right. So there. That one. Between Forest Haven and Southern Fairy Island. Okay. Let's check out the incredible chart. There's a Triforce piece all the way over there. That way. Sean is sleeping. Da-na-na-na-na. What's that? It's a submarine. Might as well check it out. Probably end around 12:30. Sorry, a little, or 12:15 to 12:30, so a little over an hour. Might be able to get into the dungeon. Oh god, it's these assholes. So many. Am I just supposed to kill enough of them? Or last long enough? Alright. They don't like light. They're still in here, they just don't like light. Piece of heart. Oh, treasure chest. That was worth it. That was worth the detour. What goodies have you wrought upon me? Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, all the way to the right. Get that one while we're here. Rock spires. And some cannons. Cannon boats that I don't want to deal with. And birds. What is the purpose of those islands? Triforce ahead. Okie dokie, there are some cannons you gotta worry about on this island. Blow it up. There we go. Ow. Where does one land here? There we go. Sunk that one. So, how does one get up there? There's supposedly a Triforce shard here, according to this incredible chart. Well, guys, I guess we're never gonna save the world. The Triforce seems to be impossible to find. Sad to say. Lost a lot of my health doing that, by the way. I got this. Let me just drink that real quick. There's something I'm not seeing here. Like, let me... I got one of these left. Pull up. Okay. There's a hole there. Oh, do I need the hook shot for this? I think the hook shot can launch onto these palm trees. Okay. I think I understand. I'm not ready for that yet. Anyway. What was down, right, left, up? Bringeth me places. Bring me to the Southern Fairy Island. I don't know if I did that one. I remember one required a hammer. I think that was on the left, though. Oh, shoot. I haven't changed my game. There we go. That makes more sense. Might want to actually make sure I'm playing the correct game. Were those boards? Yeah, those were boards that I blew up. Okay, I've done that one. Look how far away you can see Dragon Roost Island. I think that's Dragon Roost. Oh no, that's the Tower of Gods. I gotta go directly to the right. Over this way. You? It's hard to tell which island it is. I think that's Private Oasis. I think it's this one. No. Wait. Yeah, it's you. Ah. Yes. I need the fire bow. God damn it. I need Beetle. What the fuck are you? There's the forest raven. I'll go over there. I need whatever for fish bait so I can figure out how to get on that island. I need the bow. The fire bow. I don't remember how to get the said fire bow. Just a couple friends of mine in another Discord. Poops, if anybody remembers them. Alright, Beetle. Beetle Bailey, where are you at?
Where is your little bow? There you are.
Hard port. Hard to port. Yo, give me some more bait. I accidentally wasted some. Yep. Cool. We'll try. I have a feeling I'm going to need all this bait. I am plumb broke, Beetle. I'm sorry. Yeah, isn't that a pictograph thing over there? Alright. This way. Da-da-da. I wanted it daytime. You just stood still for 6 hours, didn't you? Alright. To Mr. Ice. To Mr. Snow Miser's territory. Bring it up. Randomly find Triforce piece. Alright, fishy's on this side. Hello, Cannon. I don't need your sass this evening. Alright, come tell me the secrets of this land. Of this land. Of the island. The Iceland, if you would. Hi, small fry. Hi. Ice Ring Isle. Very apt name. There is this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. If I were to melt any ice, no matter how cold, search for it, small fry. 4 north, 3 west. 4 north, 3 west, 4 north, 3 west, 4 north, 3 west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, now I gotta go there. Yo, give me the bow now. Give me the thing you told me to get before. Or you told me to come back for at a later point. The mother of all fairies. It's the greatest fairy. Never mind, it's a child. Oh, that's creepy.
Greetings, child. It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the Queen of the Fairies.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, random fairy.
What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child?
Dude, I've seen some weird shit.
I like you. And so, I shall give you... I shall give no power to the bow that you wield. I shall give no power.
Nice. Fire ice bow. Fire an ice bow. Come on. Just hear Sean snoring. You take out bow, press ZR to change arrowheads, and then fire away. Creepy fairy bitch. Looking like a mannequin. Alright. It'll do.
Child, I must tell you, you are just my type.
Link gets it on with a great fairy. King Red Lion is just like, you really want... I mean, now is not the time. Fucking rocking the cradle there. Who knows how old this fairy lady is? Port to port. This way.
To the island of misfit toys.
Alright, time to melt some ice. I'm assuming what? Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm here.
I mean, you were asleep for a while, is what I meant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Time to melt some motherfucking ice with a fireball. No. Oh shit, I got like a time limit. I should probably should have done this in a more better location.
Probably.
Can I shoot that again? And reset the time?
Cool.
What have you gotten? A treasure chart! Wonderful. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh. I gotta go all the way around. I wish there was a way to just quickly reset the time. It's called the Song of Passing. I'm pretty... I guess that might... Would that work? Song of Passing.
I'm about to pass.
You've already.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Let's just melt that. Quickly get inside. Pretty sure it's not an actual dungeon.
Yeah, no, you just gotta get to the chest before the time limit comes and you get, like, an item.
The hard part's getting inside. While this thing's firing cannons at me. The sounds. Alright. There we go. Get in there. Alright, get in and get out. You got 4 minutes. Do what you must.
I'm tired, dude. I'm probably gonna turn in for tonight.
You do that. No! Keys, do not knock me off this platform. I swear to God.
Hey, bud. I'll still keep the stream open and stuff.
Okay. I swear to God, if these keys give me troubles. There we go. Come on, don't fall off this fucking... Thank you. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. You just had to not be an idiot. Iron boots. Oh, the place isn't going to freeze now. Can I go in here? Fall down this hole. Where does this lead me to? A very interesting place. Oh, hey, it's a... Okay. Oh, you still alive? There you go. They've been frozen for thousands of years, only to wake up to die. Because Link was bored. There we go. Nice suit. Give me your shiz. Ah, yes. Oh god, no, I'm gonna be blown off. Oh, it just takes me out. That's nice. Probably should try and not die while I make my way back. Imagine if you could just call, or could just whistle and call the King of Red Lions. Don't shoot at me. You can't do shit to me. I got the iron boots now, fucker. Alright, let's go to the Gale Island, please. Get on the boat. That's pressing A, I swear. You up there. Okay. No. No. That's the right one. Off we go! Windfall is fine. Okay. Hello, Windfall. It's been a while since I've been back here. There's probably things I can do here now. Like, I'm pretty sure I can turn on the windmill now. But the journey is to Gale Island, not you. Like how you can tell the intensity. They add extra wind lines to the sail. Makes it just that little bit more intense. Treasure. Nothing really special though, probably just 50 rupees, which, I mean, I could use. I got a wallet that can hold 1,000 now, I think. Your puny wind can't stop me now. I can just casually walk right through it and apparently roll through it as well. I have defeated you, stone statue. And by defeated you, I mean I need to blow you up, I'm pretty sure. Or hammer. That works. Ah, I forgot. This is why I need the 6. Okay, so this is Korok. Dun-dun-dun. Good job. That might be be Medley. Nope, it's Korok. Go shout out to the Kokiri guy here.
Are you the new hero? I am Pharaoh of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appeared to you as a child, but the eyes can often deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. I have been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you?
Yeah, I need I mean, I guess it really is just going to be left to another Kokiri, which is now the Korok.
In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. The Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods.
What is calling me?
Oh, no, it's just them telling me that I've been in the call by myself for more than 5 minutes, so it ended it. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play even in the next world.
Shout out to the Kokiri. What? The only other appearance in any Zelda game. Off to the great tree, the great Deku tree. Because this is how to pad a game for time, by going back and forth. Up here to down there. No, don't you dare.
Alright, down here we go. Forest Ape. No, go to Forest Ape, please.
Alright. Oh shit, I actually gotta make my way back. Beetle, you still sitting outside? Yo, there just a little... Is there any easier way to get into your place, or do I actually have to go through all this process again? Let me just climb everything. You stand no match for me. You'll stand no match for me either. Watch as there's like they like made a bridge and everything, but or like a nice staircase for me, but I just didn't see it. I should probably head over there at some point. To the pictograph place, I believe. It's over there. Yo, small child, small Kokiri that I saved from imminent doom. I think it's the one I saved from imminent doom. The one I accidentally said was a guitar. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Yo, Deku Tree. I need some assistance. Yep. The Koroks. The island Koroks. No. I want this one. Okay, Forest Koroks. Hello. Makar, yeah. I need to fucking... How do I... Down, up, down, right, left, right. Come on, Makar, make your way out of a hole. I need Makar. Where is he? Said you can't reveal to me where my car is. Macker. Right. The forest Koroks. And that whole Makar, perhaps he is hiding somewhere preparing a song for next year's ceremony. He never allows himself. Oh wait. I remember. You have to find them. Because you can for medley you have to follow like her music. Shit. I need the Alright. Gotta go find what's his name? I've already forgotten his name. Does it go any higher? Up to that one. Can I make it? No. How do I make it to that one? How does one make it over there? It's probably out here though. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it is out the other way. I don't think it's ever really that hard to find them though. Get some magic back. Is there any way to get over there? No. Yeah. Not like that. I'll probably have to do that next time. I have decided I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at around midnight. Those are because Sean's not here. I don't want to progress that far without him. And I'm getting pretty tired as well. I need to wake up early for class in the morning, so. I'm going to just go ahead and end it here. Got some good stuff done tonight. Finished Guardians of the Galaxy. Played some more of this. Didn't get very far in this, but that's fine. I don't know what game will replace Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm probably going to try and go back to Halo 2. I don't know, though. Like, I want to play the Halo games, but I don't know if I actually want to stream them. It really depends. Yeah. Come Thursday, I don't know if I'll be playing Arceus immediately. Because I want to finish this, and I don't know if I want to get 2 Nintendo games going. I might stream it once Thursday and try and finish this and then continue that. I say that and then I never finished fucking Diamond and Pearl, but that's whatever. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a follow, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.